Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I'm back again with episode 4 of my body recomposition series, and we're going to get started today like this. So I'm about to get some breakfast, I'm going to show you that. But before I do that, I'll show you the weigh-in and the physique update, as this week they're quite interesting. So as you can see on the screen, I'm going to put up my weigh-in now. I feel like I'm getting quite good at timing this, so I should be stepping on the scales now. And as you'll see, I actually weighed in at 89.4, but on the scales it says 89.65. So it's a massive increase from last week, which was kind of weird. But as you'll see on the screen now, we're going through my physique update as well. And you wouldn't think that I've gained like 2 kilograms because I don't feel like I look any sort of bigger. My body fat percentage went up, but also my muscle mass went up by quite a bit as well. So I feel like I've balanced it out quite well. As you see by the back shots as well, I think I can get some good back shots in when I pose, but yeah, I think I'm not looking too bad. So I'll let the physique update roll out now and then we'll go back to the video. Alright everyone, so I've had to switch hands because my hand is already getting tired. I'm definitely not used to vlogging, but we're going with it anyway. I'm about to get some breakfast now. I'm going to show you what that is and I'll cut to you at breakfast. Okay, so I'm back in my room now. I just had the breakfast. I just realised after watching back the clip, I didn't actually show you how many calories and the macros were in that meal. So I'm going to put them on this side of the screen for you now so you can take a look. As you'll be able to tell, it was quite a high calorie meal and I feel quite full from it, but I don't feel too bad. So we'll get that off the screen now. I'm just about to go through this jug of water. Obviously not the whole thing right now, but I'm going to sip through it and I'm going to, as I said before, I'm going to go through my report. So I will see you again when that's finished and I'm sending it off. It is time. I can finally submit this report. I'm so happy about this. Like, I can't wait to just send it off, just forget all about it and just move on. I mean, I've done well. I feel like I've wrote the report well and I've got everything that I need in there, but it's just been a right grind to try and just get it done. Anyway, Alexa, play I Love It by Kanye West and Lil Pump. Let's do it.
Today, hey, I wanna come, motherfucker.
You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Yeah.
Alexa, pause. Alright, it is done. I've sent it off at last. I mean, I hope that's what I needed to send off. I always feel like this after I've sent something off, like in the Dropbox for uni. I never know if I've sent off enough. I never know if I've done the right thing. It's always a little bit scary sending off your work, especially I have until 5 this evening, so I could have spent another 6 hours on it, but realistically I've done everything that I need to do, in my eyes anyway. I don't see why people leave it until the last second. I feel like you're not going to do your work as well, like working against a time limit. So I always try and do my work like before, like way before the time limit. So I basically finished this yesterday. What I like to do this morning was make some kind of prototype and basically just go through my report again and proofread it. So I've done that now and I've sent it off and I'm going to go for a run now. I think it's like 4.5 or 4K today. I don't want to say because I haven't actually had a look yet. And as you know from the last video, I got it wrong when I said it. But I'm going to go for the run. I'm going to do a little stretch routine now as well. Basically just get a bit active again because I feel like I've just been sat around for the last few days, like last week, just doing stuff. I submitted a report on Friday, sorry. I made a demo for my final year tutor on Thursday and now I've just submitted this report again on Monday. So like I said before, that's this like block of work done. So I've now got like plenty of time until my next deadline. I think like probably about 2 months until my next deadline. So I'm just going to peruse through the work every day, but I no longer have to sit here for the entire day doing work because I've got time on my hands again. So I'll show you the stretches that I do and I'll talk about the run after I get back. Okay, so that is the stretching done, and I'm about to go out on the run now. It's going to be a nice little 3-kilometer run. So I was originally thinking when I saw that, I was like, why am I not really running that far? And it turns out I'm going to be doing more speed work this week, so I think I'm doing like 4 by 800 meters or something tomorrow. So I'm doing more of that and less of like the distance running. So as it's 3K, I'm going to try and do it in like quite a fast time. See where I go. I'm just going to basically get it done, just see how I feel when I'm out there. I feel like nowadays when I go out for a run, I'm literally dressed in like so much stuff. Like, I feel like a juggernaut. I've got these compression sleeves on, which you can't see because I can barely lift up these base layer tights anyway, to help my calves and my shins. I've got the tights on. I call them tights because I mean, realistically, that's what they are. I've got a pair of shorts, of course, a t-shirt. Then I've got the hoodie, a hat. Obviously going to wear some gloves as well, but I didn't want to put them on yet. And it just takes me about 10 minutes just to get ready for the run, so it's pretty mad. Anyway, I'm going to go out and do the run now, and then when I get back, I'll discuss with you how it went. Right guys, I am back. I'm back from the run. As you can see, I've changed clothing straight away because the clothing I was wearing was absolutely drenched. I'll show you the run on the screen now, and as you can see, I managed to do the run in the time of 14 minutes 23 seconds with an average pace of 4 minutes 47, which for me is very fast. So when I went out on this run, I set out to try and complete the 3K in sub 15 minutes, so that would be a pace of about 5 minutes per kilometre. And as you can see, I absolutely smashed that. As you can see from the splits, however, I did get slightly slower per kilometre. And that is basically because I went out too fast to begin with. I sort of just went for it. As soon as the timer hit go, I just went and tried to do it as fast as I could. I felt a bit sick, to be honest, towards the end. It wasn't good, but I just wanted to get it done in that time, and I was focused on just keeping up that intensity for that amount of time, because I never really run fast for the longer runs or the endurance runs, and I wanted to try and keep up that pace to see how it felt, and I'm hoping that that can translate to me running faster in general when it comes to my long runs. So now that I've done that, I'm going to relax for a little bit. I'm feeling very tired. That's absolutely ruined me. So the time is now 20 past 12 and I'm about to get some lunch, so I'll show you that when I've got it. All right everyone, so I've got lunch. I'm going to show you it now. These are very, very big. I mean, look at the size of that. Carrying these upstairs was a challenge in itself. I'm sure eating them is going to also be a challenge. So there's a turkey burger with cheese, just trying to like position it so you can see it somewhat. Put a bit of fiery tomato ketchup on the bottom. It's really nice, but I mean, it's quite hot. There's a bacon rasher, an egg, and there's onion on the top of that. So these are probably going to fall apart as soon as I bite into them. But I thought for your viewing pleasure, I'll try one on camera, see if I can actually fit it in my mouth, because I don't even know if I can. I've gone full send, I even got a plate, believe me. Let's just bite into it and see how it goes.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's decent. Right, so I'm gonna eat these. Sorry about licking my lips there, I just literally didn't even realise I was recording for about 2 seconds. You're probably wondering what the calories and macros are. They're right there. At the time of recording, I haven't even like put anything into MyFitnessPal, but I know that I will eventually. I need to start tracking my calories again because I've been slacking with it. So that is the calories and macros. I'm gonna eat this. I'm currently watching Matt Does Fitness's video. It's about him reviewing subscribers' gyms. So I'm watching that. I mean, he's a funny guy, so I'm sure it'll be entertaining. And I'll get back to you when I do the workout, which should not be long. Alright everyone, so the time is now about 2 o'clock, just gone. I'm just having some creatine, and I'm going to get in the gym and I'm going to show you a legs pull session that I've got planned for today. Let's do it. I'm terrible at downing drinks, by the way. And I have sensitive teeth as well, so that kind of hurts. I had like the last bit right in the bottom of the glass as well, which is not ideal.
know who the fuck to trust. Is she my friend or my foe? I'm off the exit, draw. Yeah, she give me that claim I was roll. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm Bob, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Run up the racks, track me. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big facts, you're the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like dick flags, told her I love her. I ain't really mean that, yeah.
Nowadays these people like friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cough. I got 4 hoes that went top. I remember. Remember I was trying dog food, no kibbles, just to get me some skrilla. Remember I was really on the block like Tetris, just to get me some chip.
Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my weed louder than like the gay blah blah. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Seconds a couple of days, yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset, but at 8, then I finally thought, yeah, I'm smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This a girl, but she want. These little boys think I'm cocky.
My bitch feel like Mary Poppins. Yo bitch feel like an ice. Smoking on killer, I eat a coffee. My bitch drip like Mary Poppins. Yo bitch feel like an ice. Smoking on killer, I eat a coffee. Nowadays these people are friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cough. I got 4 hoes that went top. I remember.
Alright, so I'm back in from the gym. It was a very successful leg pull session. As you would have seen from the weights, especially with the RDLs and the squats, I was doing quite well on about 60-65 kilos, something like that, for sets of 9. The way I structured them was I did one big set, like a top set of 5 to 9, and then a back off set of 12 to 15. And I feel like sometimes doing that with like the heavier and more compound lifts, it just feels better. You feel more of a pump from it. You feel like your muscles are getting more engaged. So I found anyway. So I did them like that, and then obviously with the rest of the back and the bicep stuff, I just did that like normal. The time is now 3 o'clock on the dot, so I need to log on to an online lecture. It's going to be for about an hour, but I've just got a protein shake to sip on. I won't put the calories and macros on because, you know, it's obviously just a protein shake. It's probably somewhere like 150 calories or something like that. But I am planning on doing a full day of eating this week. I know I said that I would last week, but just the amount of stuff that I had to do for uni just kind of got in the way. So you should be seeing that this week. But anyway, I'm going to log on before I'm late, even though I kind of already am. And I'll speak to you after the lecture. Hi everyone, so my lab is finished. The time is now 4 o'clock. It was kind of not really much of a lab, to be honest. Like, my teacher said hello and he kind of introduced it, but because the report I submitted earlier was due in about an hour and it's for this module, there wasn't really anything that he could teach. However, I have something a little bit more interesting to tell you, and that's why I've come on the camera. I received this in the post from Next, and I thought I'd just open it and show you what is inside it, because I wasn't expecting this at all, because those of you that know or might know, I did a placement year at Next and I finished like late August. So I guess I was still technically part of 2020, but I received this box with this letter as well. Basically just saying hello, thank you for your contributions in 2020, and wanted to send you a little thing to like start your 2021 on a positive note. So they sent a few gifts. They sent me a gift voucher as well. I'm not going to say how much is on the gift voucher, but there is a fair bit on there. I was very surprised to receive that. So I've got the voucher. I might as well show you that first off, wherever that's gone. There it is, it's in the envelope. Comes in like a nice little flowery case. But yeah, I got that gift voucher. I would have done this like before I opened it, but I had no idea what it was, so obviously I had to open it. So obviously the reactions are not going to be like, oh my god, this is in there, because I already know. But I thought I'd show you guys anyway. I've got like a Next coaster as well. Definitely going to use that on my table because I don't have a coaster for it. So that's ideal. And then a little something to go on the coaster. They got me one of these like coffee cup things, which is pretty cool. I'll definitely use that. They got me a new notepad, which is pretty good. Obviously I've got my diary, but I might use this for other things. It always comes in handy to have a pen and paper. Speaking of which, there's also a pen. So that kind of helps with the pad. There's kind of slots in there like that. So now I can write stuff down. Absolutely ideal. I've got 2 of these. Oh, what are they? It's like, I guess they're frames for glasses. Yeah, this, I don't know what this is, but I'll take it, it's free. I'm not going to complain, am I? I got 2 of them. I thought they were like COVID tests to start with, which would have been useful, but no, they're just frames for glasses, which I don't wear. Very useful. They gave me some hand sanitizer, so I'll definitely use that. A new lanyard, so when I do go back in like, it'll probably be like September time now, I can obviously use that. Always handy to have. And some handy wipes as well, so as if I wasn't going to be clean enough with my hand sanitizer, there's also wipes. So they're looking after my health. I like it. And then literally just a couple post-it notes, mate. And oh wait, I guess I don't know what this thing is. Maybe you put your post-it notes on that, I don't know. But yeah. Oh yeah, and one more thing as well. Did I even show this? I don't know, it might have fell out of the box, but a bar of chocolate, you can't complain. So I got all of that from Next, which is pretty mad considering I don't work there anymore. But I guess I did help them out with 2020, and that's basically the reason behind the box. So thank you to them, I appreciate that a lot. This is just an example of the nice things that Next do. Like there's been countless times where they've given us free stuff like this to say thank you for our work and stuff, and little things like that from a company just make them a lot better to work for. So anyway, now that my lecture is over, obviously I've got all of this. I thought it was going to be books. I was expecting to get my new books today, and I just get all of this. So I'm not complaining, but still waiting on my books as well. I'm going to go probably play some Mario, to be honest with you right now. I've got a few hours until dinner, and after submitting all of my reports and stuff, I don't really feel like working this evening. I feel like I just need to take a break and just enjoy myself. So I'm going to do that, and I'll cut back to you maybe when I have dinner, or maybe something else will come through the mail, who knows, but we'll see. Alright everyone, so it's been a total of about 5 minutes, and I've used my Next cup already. When I get new stuff, I literally just end up using it like straight away. So I've got some like tea in here. I've also used the coaster. I'm just balancing it on that right now, or putting it on there rather. And I've got some more food, so I felt like I should probably say, because it's a daily vlog, keeping you updated on how the bulk's going and all that. Got 3 caramel rice cakes. I think they're called like Snacker Jacks or something. They're just like really nice. And then I've got a cereal bar as well. It's one of them Belvita biscuits. I thought I wouldn't like that because it's a blueberry and seed one, but they're actually quite nice. So I'm going to eat that now, and then, oh, the TV's gone. I'm going to eat that, and then I'll come back to you in a bit. Alright everyone, so the time is now just gone 7 o'clock, and I'm about to have dinner. And I think you all know what this is about to be. Right then everyone, as you would have just seen, of course, I had salmon. Every Monday, it's the same thing. I had salmon mashed potatoes because they were left over from yesterday, and kale and broccoli. I'll show you the calories and macros, which, I mean, you've probably seen them about 10 times, but to anyone that's new to the video, there they are. So I'm going to round off the video here. I've just got my classic dessert as well. Am I going to be able to tip it? I hope you saw that anyway, it's about to come out of the bowl. It's yogurt, granola and dark chocolate, a classic. It's just nice, and it's got all the nutrients that you need from a dessert. Not that you need many from a dessert, if we're being real, like it's just something nice to have in the evening. But I'm going to end the video here, like I say. So if you have enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave it a like. That really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Trying to get seen by more people, of course. So if you could leave a like, I'd appreciate that. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers right now. I'm always trying to shoot for the next milestone. So if you could subscribe, I would appreciate it as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.